All right, well, the first prototype of this is successful. My goal was to do it as cheap and as easy as I could and as quickly. Um, Really, it was just to practice making YouTube videos and try to get better at that kind of thing. Building stuff's pretty fun, so gave me an opportunity to brush up on some programming skills and machining and welding and electrical and all that kind of stuff. Alright, well, I got the screen and camera hooked up. It's pretty clear and not really any latency that I notice. Right now it's just running off this little 12-volt battery just for testing purposes, and then camera's just sitting there. But now we're going to move on to mounting this robotic arm here, or excuse me, the exo arm, be this guy. So I'll just kind of give a rundown of this project. All these pieces are 3D printed. They're super simple shapes, and then all the joints in a regular arm, we just have potentiometers. The best way for me was just to kind of position this in a way that would make sense for it to mount and where everything moves fluidly. So this will mount about here, and I put a piece of tape right there just to hold the position. So I'm 3D printing a bracket right now that will slide onto the end of this wooden block. Software called Design Spark. So basically it has the square slotted end on that side for the wooden block, and then on this end it's just a round circle to accept the end of the potentiometer. It's pretty sweet. got the motor mounted here. So yeah, the motor goes to this belt, the belt goes to the axle, and the axle goes through and is connected from the hub, and then the bearing that's set in this plate. So I just have to make this lower portion 3D printing the hub right now. Then I could start putting a little track section together, mount this, and get it wired up and give it a test. It's getting there, prototype anyway. Alright, so I got quite a bit of work done off camera, just wiring all this up to an Arduino and a transceiver. It's kind of boring, you know, I couldn't figure out how to make programming and wiring look interesting, so just did it off camera and now it's here. Still got to hook the arm up to this guy, sitting on the small test track, and then I'm going to start working on building a larger track section to get more of the testing, and the arm will be mounted on there, so then I can put tools on this guy, just hang them vertically, put a track section here, and then the robot arm will start going back and forth, grabbing tools, bringing them over there. That's the idea anyway. So yeah, let's get to it. pretty good. I think I need to upgrade the motor and see, potentially the battery, because you can hear the motor kind of make that schooling noise. It's doesn't have enough power to push the weight of that. It's really not that heavy, but it works for now. So next will be to add the robot arm and then control the exo arm to see if we can pick up this wrench over here and bring it over there. Be a good test. So.
Yes, thank you, robot. I do need this.
That arm is pretty hard to control. So I think to make this thing useful at all, it would be to make it voice activated so that anywhere in the shop I can ask for a tool and it'll bring it to a specific location. So it saves me from getting up and looking for tools, because I don't know how many times I've been working on something and can't find a tool. So I don't know. We'll see if I can make it useful. Or I guess if like you're old or handicapped or something like that, it would be really helpful to have. You can't get up to grab tools as easy. But yeah, I'm curious if this does well. I'll keep going with it, and curious what you guys think about it.